What is going on, everybody? There we go. Hold on a sec. Mute that. There we go. Don't need the music box. There we go. All right. Hope everybody's excited for this matchup here today. So, it is Yooper. If you guys don't know, I am Yooper. But either way, we got an interesting matchup today. So, I actually got asked to cover a wager match. So that's kind of something that's pretty cool. I've never had a chance to do one of these yet. So these are both not organizations. These are just two teams that decided to have some team names. I even helped them out with the logos and whatnot because why not? But we have Team Torchics versus Team Fluffy Shibas. So basically we're going to be going down. It was originally supposed to be a 4v4, but it's now going to be a 3v3. So the Torchics and Fluffy Shibas are going to have a CDL style, but 3v3. But it's still going to be the same ante and the total ante. So this is actually a $400 pot. So whoever ends up winning this series in a best of 7 is going to be winning themselves $400. So pretty cool stuff, I should say. So, but we're going to be starting off with a Hacienda Hardpoint, followed by a Raid Search and Destroy, and then a double header on Scar. And then obviously if it does go the distance, then we have Hacienda Search and Destroy, Exposure Overload, and then instead of a Search and Destroy for Game 7, they said Hardpoint, so it's going to be a Colossus Hardpoint. So we might also potentially have another series after this one. Bunch of high rollers over here, I guess, but we're going to be getting things underway here momentarily. I'm just kind of waiting to get the all clear from these guys. It looks like they're starting to get looks like they're starting to get stuff going here for channels and whatnot, because we are going to be doing some listening, so I'm looking forward to that very much. But like I said, we're going to be starting things momentarily. Enjoy the music, by the way. I just wanted to point out that all the music that you guys are going to be hearing in my casts moving forward they're actually all music that I've made through Suno, because I use Suno to make music beds for my clients for radio sales. So I thought, hey, you know what? Might as well have some music that I know for a fact is copyright free, because I pay for the Suno license, so anything I make through there is technically through me and copyrighted by me, even though it is AI. So I know that it's not the greatest, it's not real music or anything like that, but it's all instrumental music, and quite honestly, it's a fucking vibe. I'm not gonna lie. This is some pretty cool sounding music. I think you guys are really gonna dig it. But yeah, like I said, we will be underway here momentarily. Don't go anywhere, folks. We got Team Torchics versus Team Fluffy Shibas. Hacienda Hardpoint coming at you. $400 prize pool. See you guys in just a second.
storms are burning and the iron towers rise. Through the clouds of broken sunlight march the keepers of the skies. In the halls of cold precision, where the engines never sleep, Mistral City keeps her vigil on the mountain top so steep. Hear the thunder in the rafters, hear the pulse of steel and flame. Every echo carved in memory, every whisper speaks the name. Mistral, city of the storm, forge hard where the shadows walk with light. Mistral, faithful to the ardors, art where the mind becomes the might. Stand tall beneath the turning sky. No doubt, no fear, no plea for all who serve within her walls, abound in destiny. Through the engine's glowing chambers flow the secrets of the brave. Every spark a vow unbroken, every step a life we gave. In the glass-lined observation halls where the wind sings high and thin, we perfect the blade of progress, let the world be forged again. Hear the churning of the forges, hear the storm that never dies. Every flash of lightning's fury is a promise from the skies. Mistral, city of the storm, forge hard where the shadows walk with light. Mistral, faithful to the ardors, art where the mind becomes the might. Stand tall beneath the turning sky. No doubt, no fear, no plea for all who serve within her walls, are bound in destiny. Are bound in destiny. Steel in the spine, truth in the code, storm in the blood, we walk the chosen road. Ardor guide us, ardor bind us, ardor shape the world anew. Mistral, guardian of sky and flame, where the future's gears align. Mistral, ever shall we speak your name as the storm becomes divine. Raise high the torch of reason's call. Let the all fall who stand in Mistral's light. We'll forge the brighter day. In the
Alrighty, folks, we are still getting things underway here, but we should be starting momentarily. We're just kind of getting everybody all situated and ready to go. So, hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. We should be starting momentarily, so don't go anywhere, folks. Still lots of Call of Duty action to be had here. And there we go. Yeah, things wouldn't want to work right away. Jesus. Here we go. We got Fluffy Shibas versus Torchics for the game here today. We got a little bit of a scuffed codcaster. So in case if you guys don't know or not familiar, anytime you see a triple number like that, whenever you see on a kill feed that somebody, like there's no name, then that means that it is, the person that, got the kill. Poltergeist is technically chicken fries, and then chicken fries is technically Fesco. So, you gotta love it. But, yeah, we got everything. Everybody was BSing, doing their thing. We got listen-ins good to go, but, I don't know if we're gonna... I'm hoping that we should be good. It sounds like they're taking it seriously, but not seriously. It just sounds like everybody's having some fun, so... I'm looking forward to it. I've never done a wager match before, and everybody seems pretty chill, so... I love it. Love to see it. Here we go. Some chicken fries. Currently starting off 0-3, finally getting to 1. Gets taken down. Poltergeist definitely on a 5 streak, being the main slayer for his squad. Fluffy Shibas. Again, mind you guys that it is actually a 4v4, not a 3v3. But the winner of this best of 7 series is going to walk away $400 richer. So some high rollers here. Scorchy starting off 3-3. he's going to hit a pretty nasty flank here. Oh, here we go. Gets a little bit of team shots onto his buddies there, but MPC didn't rip his shit right away. So that's what you like to see there. Pretty even, though, after we going into the P3. See Sly Coop. Sorry, Poltergeist. Gonna be hanging out. Finds one, gets taken down. So still, overall, I mean, not too bad. Both teams pretty much even for the most part. Kizzo gonna be the one to get inside of the hill. Oh, gets a huge NPC kill there. You do have a flank coming in from the back top balcony. See if Fexo. And if I get any of these names wrong, by the way, please let me know. Ooh, almost gets the wallbang. Still trying to get it going finally. Looks like it's going to be Poltergeist. Huge two-piece there. Still overall, Torchics trying to get inside of this hill for the time. The biggest person to look at right now is actually going to be Kizzo. So Kizzo all the way wrapped up, but he's going to have at least one person to contest with. It's going to be Fexo. Oh, huge grenade. Oh, man. Unfortunately, Fexo not knowing which corner. This P4 always gets a little bit mixy, so to speak. So not really the most ideal, but Chicken Fries on the flank. Finds one. We do have some contention coming in. Chicken Fries finds another. Fesco with a huge two-piece alongside Chicken Fries. So Poltergeist, though, leading the lobby right now in kills. 14-6. Still Poltergeist getting extremely aggressive, not knowing on the flank. Scream is going to be there. Three-man push. Flying on in. Oh, looks like they're going to get it. So Torchic's going to be able to lock down a little bit of scrap time. Now, usually what I like to do is I like to do listen-ins for after we do the second, or after we get done with the first set. So I'm going to let these guys kind of settle into the second set, see how things go. Oh, unfortunate team kill from Chicken Fries there. But we're going to settle in, see how everybody's doing. I'm going to feel it out, because with listen-ins, you never really know, especially even for leagues like amateur leagues and whatnot, you never know what people are going to say. And especially, you know, when you're in the heat of the moment, you kind of revert to, you know, whatever the hell you're going to say. So we're going to get some listen-ins. Besides, too, I'm kind of excited because I've been wanting to do it for the longest time, and I finally got listen-in graphics. So once we get into the P2, we're going to test it out and see who's going to be playing a little bit better, who can we do listening with, and have it be interesting. So all I know, in between maps, I'm going to be getting some food and heat up some leftovers. I am fucking hungry. Alright, here we go. Sly Coop. Gonna be securing spawns for his side, at least. For the most part, maybe. Yeah, he's all the way in the back. It's really gonna come down to Fesco and Co. Fesco finds one, finds two, can't find the third. Chicken Fries trying to push up, gets taken down. Sly Coop then as well getting taken down. So even though you had the rotational, you know, anchors, all members of Fluffy Shibas get taken down. So Torchics now in the hill, trying to extend their lead as much as possible. 25 seconds remaining here. So we're actually going to kick it to, oh, huge flank from Poltergeist. Almost finds three, but finally gets traded out. But we're going to go in with the listen-in with the Fluffy Shibas as we go ahead and see what they're going to do. 10 seconds of time for Torchics. So we're going to see how the Fluffy Shibas can handle themselves here. We're going to go in with the listen-in with the Fluffy Shibas.
Seen that. I seen that.
Outer fence.
Oh my god, checking's
We got her.
He's weak, outer fence.
I can't, bro.
I'm gonna jump down on it. There's three of them. One up top, one top flat.
Torch, you one tap on point. You going mid cut. Go mid cut.
I'm rotating through mid.
This guy's just melting me like that, bro. Like, who is this kid?
Who we up? I killed one new. One more new. One more new. I mean, check-ins.
Go new.
I didn't hit him once. He's on rock. Towards the old side.
I'm Lambo.
I spawn old side. They're gonna be mid and Lambo side.
One top plat. I'm going office.
Oh my god. We got a road.
They're here.
He's
Still top
office
office.
dead. I need to find.
He slid on me.
So you can hear there that the boys not really too happy with that performance. I mean, you can kind of hear the frustration a little bit on some of the players from... Oh, shit. I just pressed a button. Oh, okay. Huh. I didn't even know that was a thing. Look at that. Maybe we could start learning more about Podcaster and start doing some more sick camera tricks. But either way, Kizzo from the side of Torchics is going to be able to call in the Hellstorm. Oh, he finds one. Everybody, though, gets inside just quick enough. So we're going to check it with a listen-in with the Torchics to see how they're performing here today in this map 1. So let's go in with a listen-in with the Torchics.
There's nobody up. Everybody's down. There's nobody up.
Everybody
get up top. Somebody go from mid. I'm looking right side. Dead. Kill right side. I'm looking behind.
Getting time.
Back so dead.
He's on time. Weak cap.
Dead.
He's on blue side.
Top blue.
Oh, he's half. He jumped down. Right side. Lay down.
I made him mid.
There's a child. Lay down.
Nice.
You kill.
Top blue. One hit bottom.
Mid. I'm looking mid.
He's going lobby.
Dead. One on. Dead.
They flip swans. They have P2 swans.
Nice.
That's 3 dead.
He's bottom connected.
Bottom half. I'm not challenging him. I'm not challenging him. Go fly him. Somebody go fly him. I'm staying on the other side. There's two bottom. Vexo's half. I'm just
trying to flip.
They're running the nuke. One stop. He's half up top. Our side.
Terrible shots.
Run through.
Went small now.
One in new already.
Spawn out. We up. Go next.
Yeah, I'm 170 off heli. Side door dead.
Nice.
I'm 170 off heli.
He's in the back.
Half. One hit.
So you can hear the comms are flowing right now for the side of Torchics. I mean, the guys got the gunny, they got the comms, they got everything going on for them right now. So definitely the Torchics in this map 1 sounding beautiful. But the Fluffy Shibas needing a little bit more confidence. I mean, right now you do have 2 guys that are going negative at the moment. Sly Coop definitely having the roughest time so far. But Chicken Fries decided to whip out the Drovic for a second. Let me tell you what though, Drovic's a better choice anyways, if you ask me. But, either way, you do have the side of Torchics only down, or no, not down, they only need 29 more points, so looking pretty good if you are the Torchics, but Poltergeist currently on a tear. 38 and 23, the kill leader for the side of Fluffy Shibas. So we're still looking and seeing what can go down. Scorchy looking for some kind of opening, just kind of opting to pop on in, but gets taken down almost right away. Scream trying to get inside of this hill, just looking for an opening. He also is going to have his ticket punched. And so on the flank, though, Kizzo trying to get something going. Check-ins as well falls. So Scream, last man standing, a huge 20 seconds for the side of Fluffy Shibas. Still trying to get things going here for themselves, but the mad dash to new ensues. Poltergeist trying to get an opening, but he gets taken down. Chicken Fries from the Shibas. He's going to be nice and cozy on old. You are going to have 3 members of Torchics going to be on the hill, though, so that is going to be a big opportunity for the boys. But they get taken down. Chicken Fries flying on in alongside Fexo. We'll figure out names eventually. So Fluffy Shiba's now starting to really run away with it here in on this P4. I mean, if you can get all of this time, you are going to be in a beautiful position. I mean, Fluffy Shibas were a little bit of a slow start, but finally starting to come alive here at the end of the second set. Sly Coop really starting to come alive here. Where'd you throw your milk, little buddy? There it is. And so look at that. Fluffy Shibas now within less than 10 points. So, I mean, if you are the Fluffy Shibas, you still got a chance. But Kizzo from Torchics gonna slide on up. Poltergeist almost dropping a 50 bomb with the 6 streak. Shiba's now a couple of points away from being able to tie this up, and they are going to break it. There's still 10 seconds remaining. If you are Torchics, you really need to get inside of this hill and stop the bleeding. But Sly Coop, bless you, from the Shibas, 8 seconds remaining. Still, anybody can win here. Sly Coop not able to get shots on target enough to be able to stop enough. Fesco, though, gonna fly on in. Trying to keep up with this Codcaster is a pain in the ass. And the Shibas, 2 seconds away. Looks like they're gonna load on in and come back. So the Shibas, holy mackerel, folks. The Fluffy Shibas down almost the entire map 1. Come and clutch victory from the jaws of defeat. Walking away with this map 1 victory, 250 to 237. Wow, what a series. What a series so far, guys. A 13-minute hardpoint. Wow. You gotta love it. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and Fluffy Shibas. Map 1 score, 250 to 237. There we go. Alright, so we're going to be loading into a raid search and destroy here momentarily. I'm going to go check in with the boys, and when we come back, raid, search and destroy. Don't go anywhere, folks. See you guys in just a second. Alrighty, folks, here we go. So, Fluffy Shibas gonna be drawing first blood here in the map 1. Now we are firmly in map 2, Raid. I forgot to switch it to best of 4, so I'm thinking it might fix it, but with Concaster, it's one of those things that, you know, it's always bugged. So it is what it is. But it's Yooper here, so Scorchy by himself in a 1v2. He's got the NPC. Let's see if he can read it. Oh, he finds one. Oh, and he finds a second, but he misses his shots, and he's not able to get the kill. So, big win from Fluffy Shibas. Gets the, you know, Scorchy able to get at least the first kill, but man, a little bit too shaky of shots preventing you from getting that round victory. I know if I was Scorchy, I'd be a little bit pissed off about that one. Here we go. You know what? We haven't checked in with check-ins in a while. Let's see how he's doing. Actually, Fexo. He's got a 2. He's got a 2 right now that he's working on. All right, so initial shots, getting some information. Definitely going to be an A push from the side of Torchics. Oh, huge kill from Fexo. I don't know how he didn't die there, but 7 HP to his name. Do have a big wrap coming in from Kizzo, but he's going to get taken down. So Scream now in a 1v3. Oh, COD timing at its finest. Oh, and he tries to get the punch, but unfortunately not going to be enough. If you would have kept shooting, you would have probably been able to get that one, but... So yeah, Poltergeist going to take full advantage of that. And so, Fluffy Shibas up 2-0 in the map 2 so far. Let's check in with Scorchy, see how he's doing. Alright, nobody really doing anything just yet, but finally, Poltergeist gonna be the one to open up, actually, sorry, Chicken Fries gonna be the one to open up the map here. Let's see. He's still trying to get on back in there. Chicken Fries gets taken down. Fexo, though, going to be the one to get the trade. Now in a 2v1 situation, again, is going to be Scorchy. Oh, but he almost gets the kill, but he doesn't. He just barely able to hold on there, but, oof, not enough for the kill. Chicken Fries, a.k.a. Fexo, because Concaster is glitched. Huge hipfire shots there, starting off 5-0. 3 rounds in favor of Fluffy Shibas. It's kind of funny is that with this you know, with this whole matchup, you know, they didn't have any logos or anything because these guys aren't a part of, like, these aren't organizations playing each other. Oh boy. I don't know if they did that on purpose. I'm assuming they probably did that on purpose, but no, but I just feel confident, or I feel happy that, you know, I ended up making the logos and everything because I was like, ah, screw it, and let's just throw something into ChatGPT and see what happens. And they actually turned out pretty good. Like, I'm not gonna lie, they're pretty cool. So, but yeah, team kill from Fexo. I don't know if that was on purpose or not, but oh, unfortunately the streak comes to an end, and so Fluffy Shibas with the man disadvantage. Now in a 2v4 situation. Oh, here we go. Sly Coop trying to get something going. Poltergeist finds one. Oh, but the flank comes in, and you are pretty much cooked there. So, Torchics Now on the board with the breadstick. Can't go wrong with that. There we go. Bing, bang, boom. Slowly but surely. Trucking our way through map 1 or map 2, sorry. I don't think it was on purpose. You know, sometimes you have people that, you know, they'll shank or whatever and be like, "Oh, we got to stop the match or whatever." But yeah, just fluffy Shibas, unfortunately, probably just playing around with each other too much, fucking around and being like, "Ha ha ha," whatever. Probably bit them in the ass there, but still, Fexo gonna fall. Sly Coop ends up finding, or sorry, Poltergeist finds one. So again, in a 1v3 situation is gonna be Scream. Bomb gonna be planted. I don't think, oh my god, COD timing at its finest. Oh, Scream shooting a shot there. Poltergeist gonna be right there to intercept him. So Fluffy Shiba's now with a round again. Could have easily been 5-0 if they didn't have the man disadvantage at the beginning of the round last round, but you do indeed get that on your bigger jobs. Poltergeist. Like I said, that COD timing was absolutely insane. Here we go. I don't know if I should keep the, I don't know if I should keep stopping the overlay or what, but I'll probably just keep it up or something. I don't know. I don't want to forget it. Here we go. Poltergeist on a 4 streak. Scorchy going to be able to get the trade as well. So Chicken Fry is going to be the one to bite the bullet there. Polter getting some big information. Oh my god. Absolutely destroyed checkings there. Caught him with his pants around his ankles. Nowhere to go. But Scorchy going to be able to get a trade as well. So now in a 2v2. Poltergeist getting some information. I don't think he knows. Okay, now finally shots coming through. So here comes the flank. Oh, and it's not going to be enough. So there you have it. Torchics get another round victory, stopping the bleeding of this map 2 so far. If you guys are curious, I'm going to be going and doing a main stage broadcast for the EWGL today. I don't really know who's playing or what they're doing, but I do know that I'm going to be on main. I think I might be by myself potentially, but I'm going to have a producer. Kryptonite's going to be doing his very best job as he always does, so that's always a good deal. Poltergeist finds one. Look at that, man. Poltergeist has been absolutely destroying these teams here. I don't know if he's a Challengers player or if he does play COD or if he does his wagers. I don't freaking know, but the man has been carrying the hell out of Fluffy Shibas. I mean, if you guys weren't here for last map, it was a hardpoint hacienda, and the man dropped a 50 bomb. I mean, it went the distance, but still. 2v2. Polter alongside Chicken Fries. Ooh, Polter just barely able to get away with his life there. 27 seconds on the clock for this bomb defusal. Oh my god, Polter in a really good position, but unfortunately just does not work out for him. Chicken Fries just mostly opting to check the bomb. That's pretty much the best thing you could do right now. And look at that. Like fish in a barrel. Fluffy Shibas. Now just one round away from walking away and starting off this series 2-0. Yeah, Chicken Fries realizing, hey, I just need to check the bomb, check the time, good to go, and then boom. Like I said, like shooting fish in a barrel. So beautiful job there from Chicken Fries. Making me hungry, dude. Every time I say Chicken Fries, we got, you know, my wife Jade made this spaghetti last night, and it's calling my name, and if she didn't get it already, then had some, like, Alfredo potato kind of vibes. I can't remember what it was exactly, but it was really freaking good. And there's some of that from the other night as well. So I'm a hungry boy right now. So in between these maps, I'm gonna see if I can take a quick fiver and warm up some food. Yeah, but as I'm yapping about food that entire time, the Torchics finally now getting a round of their own. Is the 5-3 curse going to be a thing for these guys, or is it going to be another Fluffy Shibas win? Only time will tell, but all I know is I'm going to tell them, hey, give me 5. I got to get some food. Or at the very least, just warm it up and then grab it when it's done and do my thing. Alrighty. Nobody on any crazy streaks except Checkings. We haven't checked in with him. We were going to, and then kind of dipped out on that guy, but that's okay. Kizzo going to be able to take down Sly Coop, so right away the Shiba's down a man. Bomb is going to be down as well, so that might be a potential disaster situation for the Shibas. We could see, though, Checkings gets taken down. Fesco going to be able to find 2. Now in a 2v2 situation, I don't think Poulter knows that there's a guy money, but number 7, Kizzo, hanging out. Bomb is going to be planted. Oh my god, my man almost just fell off the map there. No, you can't let that happen to you, Kizzo. There we go. Kizzo finds chicken fries. The flank comes in, and Torchics stay alive for yet another round. Only needing 2 more. Not a full sale, but you definitely need to win out. 1 of 3 needed for the Torchics. Yeah, I'm telling you, definitely, like, at some point before MW4, I'm going to get myself a stream deck. I'm going to put it right underneath my monitor. All I need is, like, 8 spots. Because then I can kind of, like, toggle boom, 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 you know, like, different scenes and whatnot. Or, like, sources, like, you know, my overlays, transitioning, you know, that kind of thing. So, that way I don't have to do it all manually all the time. So yeah, definitely going to be looking into that for MW4. I'm going to be upping my production quality as well for MW4. I'm going to get an actual sponsor reel, whole 9 yards. I'm looking forward to it. Go Fesco. Oh, getting a big kill on a Checkings. But bomb's going to get planted, so now it's going to be a 4v3 retake for the side of the Fluffy Shibas. You have Scream just hard watching the door. Scorchy finds 1. Fesco's going to find another, so now a 3v2. Still 25 seconds to defuse here. Chicken Fry is going to be able to find the last one. One more. Scream still alive. Oh, but here we go. Having to stop the... Oh, he didn't stop defusing. He kept the defuse. So even though Scream got the kills, the Fluffy Shibas are going to win map 2. 6-4. Beautiful job there. You can see the final scoreboard at the end. Poltergeist going 10 and 8 again. So that's what you like to see. All right. So Fluffy Shibas winning 6-4. What you like to see. All right, we have a doubleheader on Scar coming up here momentarily. So when we come back, we will be loading that up and getting ready to go in the overload. So we'll see you guys in just a moment. I'm going to go and warm up some food before we get started.
There's a map in every memory, lines we drew and couldn't see. Some were straight, some bent with fear, some just disappeared. Every mile we swore we'd last left a shadow in the past. But the sky don't judge the fight, just the way we hold the night. We don't leave our ghosts behind, we just learn how to be kind. We carry the weight, but we carry it light, like a lantern through the longest night. Every scar's a lesson learned, every bridge we never burn. If the road still asks us why, we don't answer, we just fly, with the truth held good and tight. We carry the weight, but we carry it light. There's a name you don't say loud, but you hear it in the crowd, in every laugh, in every song, in the place where you belong. Some goodbyes don't feel complete, they just echo when we speak. But love don't fade with time, it just learns a different rhyme. Every loss that shaped our way still walks with us today. We carry the weight, but we carry it light, like a lantern through the longest night. Every scar's a lesson learned, every bridge we never burn. If the road still asks us why, we don't answer, we just fly, with the truth held good and tight. We carry the weight, but we carry it light. If tomorrow asks too much, if the sky feels out of reach, I remember who I was when I stood and still believe.
What is going on, guys? We are back. I was in the middle of grabbing some Kool-Aid. Best drink in the world. I don't care what anybody says. Alright. Sorry, I was just... Somebody was texting me and needed me to... I need to get back to him as soon as possible. But, here we go. No captures yet, as you guys can see. Fluffy Shiba's up 2-0 so far in this best of 7. See, check-ins. Oh, great, we got 2 number 5s. That's always a good deal. We have to do, yeah, 5 and 6. Okay, cool. So the Codcaster's a little bit busted, so it's going to be a little bit interesting to try to keep up with those guys. But you can see number 4, Fesco, he was trying to get something going. Chicken Fries almost gets it in, and he does. So Chicken Fries able to recover the device and get it into the end zone. So now the mad dash over on the airplane side. Sly Coop, oh my god, barely walking away with his life there. Yep. He said after how about after I make dinner around 6:30. Here we go. So Fluffy Shiba's dropping 2 captures right away. In a pretty good position here to be able to get themselves into this end zone here. It looks like it's going to be smooth sailing as Sly Coop. Going to walk it on in into the detonation site. So Fluffy Shiba's already up 3-0 so far in this overload. Now kind of potentially dangerous situation getting spawn trapped. Oh, a huge play by number 3 Chicken Fries. If it wasn't for him, that would have been a very easy capture for the side of Torchics. But Chicken Fry is going to slide it on in, and Fluffy Shiba is going to be going up 4-0 so far in this overload. So, I mean, right now, if you're Torchics, you're definitely not having a good time. Sorry, I'm eating that spaghetti. Gotta stay hydrated and you gotta stay full. There you go, Poltergeist. Oh, he's bobbing and weaving. Bobbing and weaving. And he's gonna get it. So yeah, Poltergeist just moving around the map here. I don't know if Torchics are folding or if they're conceding. I don't know, but this overload looks like it's gonna be pretty quick potentially here. Torchics definitely needing some kind of sign of life here as another detonation comes in. 6-0 so far in this overload. If the Fluffy Shibas end up winning this map, they only need to win the hard point on Scar, and they're going to win this series 4-0. So, definitely for the Torchics, to get something going. I don't know if Kizzo did that on purpose or not, but got some team killing. And another detonation coming on in. Yeah, it just kind of... Unfortunately, it's one of these situations from a casting's perspective that I want to try to... Like, yeah, my dad has a phrase, and it's not his phrase, but he says it all the time when it comes to trying to make things sound better than they actually are, is that just because you put lipstick on an old pig doesn't make it a new pig. You still got an old pig, right? And so there's not really a way to be able to kind of dress this up nicely. Torchics are getting torched, all right? Like, or they're getting wrecked right now. And I don't know, like I said, I don't know if it's on purpose, if it's for the meme, or what have you, but Fluffy Shibas are going to be your winners here in this map number 3, winning it decisively 8-0. So far, it's been a pretty close series, but that overload, definitely not. It was a bloodbath, to say the least. But that is perfectly okay. Only a 5-minute overload too. That's pretty tough. But we're gonna go ahead and get this squared away. They probably weren't expecting to have like a very, not like. I'm a very professional. I keep it professional. At least I try to. There we go. So, as of right now, Fluffy Shiba's definitely in the driver's seat of this entire series. Now it's going to have to be a full send kind of situation for the for the Team Torchics, because if they they lose this next match, they are going to be out $50 a piece, a total of $200 for the whole team. So definitely, to say the least, being in this kind of situation. Now, if obviously you guys look at the scoreboard here, other than that overload, it was actually a pretty close series so far. I mean, 250 to 237 for the hard point, 6-4 for the search and destroy. Then obviously that overload, it was all Shibas. So we're going to see how things go underway here. Map 4, Scar Hardpoint, going to be coming up here in just a second. So we'll see you guys in about maybe a minute or two as we load up shortly. See you guys in a bit.
We came from the storm with salt in our veins, wind at our backs and fire in our names. Boots on the floor, hear the old wood crack. If you're buying the round, we're never going back. Coin on the table, let the night begin. Pour it strong, let it spill on the skin. Laugh like thieves, let the whole world burn. We live for the drink and the next hard turn. Fill it up, don't let it dry. If the keg runs out, we ride or die. Voices loud, let the rafters shake. Raise the black tankard, drink it down. Ale, ale, pass it around. Stamp your boots and slam the ground. We won't stop till the sun comes round. Raise the black tankard, one more round. Hey, 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 hear that sound? Brothers, sisters, shout it loud. Drink like kings and make 'em proud. Spill that ale, let it soak the floor. We fought worse nights and we'll drink some more. Scars and stories in every line. If you've lived this long, then you drink like mine. Hear that roar when the mugs collide. No kings here, just a storm inside. If the dawn comes quick, we don't slow down. We'll drink that sun straight back underground. Fill it up, let the barrels run dry. If we fall tonight, we fall side by side. Voices raised, let the whole hall quake. Raise the black tankard, drink it down. Ale, ale, pass it the black tankard, drink it down. Alley, alley, pass it around. Stamp your boots and slam the ground. We won't stop till the sun comes round. Raise the black tankard one more round. Hey, 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 hear that sound. Brothers, sisters, shout it loud. Drink like kings and make 'em proud. Hey, hey, drink it down. Ho, ho, one more round. Hey, hey, hear that sound. Never let the ale run out. Hey, 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 hey. And the sky breaks wide. Clouds roll in like a rising tide. Tie your ropes now, feel the gale released. We are flying straight where the wild winds feast. Heave ho, skyfarers, brace the mast. The wind drinks deep and it's coming fast. Raise your voice, let the storm be pleased. We dance tonight where the wild winds feast. cloud-cut paths where the brave ships roam. Whisper wind flies like she's wind made foam. Values leads with a song released, and the storm bows low where the wild winds feast. Ho, skyfarers, brace the mast. The wind drinks deep and it's coming fast. If you fear the dark or the gale's great beast, sing sky songs tune where the wild winds feast.
Alrighty, so it looks like there was just kind of seeing what was going down here. It looked like there was some crashing issues or something, so they're actually going to be doing this game 4 3v3, it looks like. So I don't know if that's what they're fully doing, but we're going to see how it goes. Kind of interesting seeing a 3v3 hardpoint for, you know, and this too, at the end of the day, this could potentially be the end, really, for the Torchics, because obviously if they lose here, then, you know, the prize pool is going to be in favor of the fluffy Shibas. Okay, Anthony, here you go. Good job. There we go. Get Anthony situated here. There we go. Yeah, so far though, it is definitely more in favor of the Torchics right now for this hard point. It's definitely going to be interesting once they get to the search and destroy, if they end up going that far, obviously. You know, you never really think about the difference that one player makes on a map, but as you're seeing here right now, it definitely does make a big difference. And it looks like, too, Poltergeist going to be playing for Torchics as well. He was on Fluffy Shibas, I think. No, I can't remember. I just work here. But still, Fluffy Shibas now in the point. A big 40 seconds here. It's going to go in the hands of the Torchics, though. Fexo getting a big 2 down. Still gunning on a 3 streak now. Keep her moving. Got a 4th. Still staying alive, but finally gets taken down. Sly Coop going to fly with him. That is going to be a clean 3 down. Fluffy Shibas only down by about 40 points, so still a winnable game. It's just, you know, when it comes down to it, you don't really have anybody to do rotating, you know what I mean? So You're almost having to fully defend the hill more than anything in a 3v3. But Fluffy Shibas, 2 are going to fall. Sly Coop on the inside gets taken down, finds 1 though before he does. Chicken Fries looking like he's going to try to get inside of the spawn here. Finds 1. Looking for that second one. Oh, and he doesn't get it. Fexo now flying in from the front and finds 1. Can't get the second. So again, Torchics really just working together, being on that time. Sly Coop finding 1. So yeah, Fluffy Shibas being down a man, not really working out in their favor. After this hill, we're going to do some listenings, because why not? Potentially. I'll have to take a look at the Discord and see where they're at. Fluffy Shiba's still trying to get inside of this hill. Spawns are going to be in favor of Fluffy Shibas. Fexo finding a big 2. Looking for the third, and he gets it. So a big potential 30 seconds here for Fluffy Shibas. Fexo really starting to come alive here. It's kind of an interesting situation, to say the least, because they were thinking about forfeiting, right? Like the Torchics were thinking about forfeiting, but you know, because of having crashing issues. But I guess they just worked out, hey, we'll just go ahead and do 3v3. I mean, they were originally thinking about doing 3v3 this entire wager match anyways, so it kind of works out for them in the end. Sly Coop, sorry, Chicken Fingers getting a little bit jiggy with it with some extra body shots. Slowly but surely, though, the Fluffy Shibas are starting to come back in this matchup. Slowly but surely. Doesn't seem like a lot, but it is. They were down 30 to 100 something, so... The big player right now that's making a big difference for everything, though, right now is number 7, technically, Checkings. So Checkings in that first couple of maps was having a little bit of a rough time. But now perfectly 21 and 12. Some extra body shots coming in. This is a big potential 50. I mean, if you are Torchics, you just got to fly at this hill and throw your nades and you're good to go. So... Fluffy Shiba's taking a little bit too long to rotate. There we go, a huge triple again from Fexo. So yeah, I mean, at this point, I'm kind of at a loss for words, to be completely honest. I mean, I've never really casted a 3v3. Like, this is a whole thing of firsts for me today when it comes to my casting career, because I've never done a 3v3 ever, and I've never done any wager matches or anything like that before. So this is kind of a oh, what a horrible grenade. But yeah, I've never been in this position before, so it's kind of interesting to say the least for myself. Fluffy Shibas, though, breaking the 3-digit mark. Ooh, Fexo almost get another triple, but last guy not able to get it. Chicken Fries tries to stay alive, but he ultimately ends up falling too. So Sly Coop now last man standing. Like I said, in a 3v3 hardpoint kind of situation, you kind of need to play together. It seems like you got to play together pretty hardcore. Ooh, that almost was a disgusting double. Sly Coop, though, going to be the one to clean it on up. Still 108 to 192. So, I mean, I feel like your time is really going to be the most important thing for staying alive here because, you know, with 2 minutes and 22 seconds, then whenever you contest or anything, you know, but Torchics about to break the 200-point mark, in which they do. And like I said, you know, a 3v3 hardpoint can get a little bit screwy, I'm noticing, but the big thing is the search and destroy. You know, I've seen a lot of wager matches or even participated in a few of them back in the day when I was trying to do comp stuff back in World War II, you know, like that era of COD and like pre-CDL, and never really went anywhere with it, but definitely 1v1, 2v2, 3v3 S&D chows are a real big thing, and you know, it's with having that one less person, it, like I said before, it makes a big difference, especially more so in search and destroy. So that's kind of where it's going to be the most interesting for me, to say the least, is going to be to see how these two teams, if they don't get the stuff squared away, right? Like if they're not able to get the crashing issue taken care of. Okay. Okay. But we'll see how it goes. Down by 100, Fluffy Shibas still looking to try to close out this series here. Ooh. Chicken Fries almost had his ticket punch there. Still multiple people from Fluffy Shibas on point. And it's going to be a big potential gunfight. Fexo unfortunately loses it. You do have Chicken Fries, though. Going to be up there, but Sly Coop, he's going to be there to trade. Still have number 7 checkings on Hill. Multiple people from Fluffy Shibas coming on in. Still Fluffy Shibas. Ten seconds remaining. Torchics almost there. You only got one person that's going to be able to do anything, and that's going to do it. Yep, you had Chicken Fries attempting to get on up there, but unfortunately not going to be enough. So Torchics, because of some issues with game crashes and whatnot, are going to be able to walk away with the round victory. Best play going to Sly Coop. Some extra body shots there. 250 to 168. Let's go ahead and take care of that score right away. There we go. And map logo. Torchics. Look at that. Boom. Perfect. All right, so I think we're going to cut it to a quick intermission, and we're going to get some stuff situated and locked in, and we'll be going to a Hacienda Search and Destroy. Whether or not it's 3v3 or 4v4 is still yet to be determined, but we will see where it goes. So don't go anywhere, folks. We still got plenty of Call of Duty action coming up next. See you guys in Hacienda Map 5. All right, so fun facts. They're actually forfeiting. Team Torchics, they're saying no. They're actually just gonna fold because otherwise it's gonna be a 3v3. So they just collectively decided, hey, you know what? We played 3 maps with everybody, and so they're just gonna kind of chalk it, unfortunately. So they're just gonna forfeit that map 4, even though Torchics ended up winning it. So. But yeah, that's pretty much going to do it for me, guys. I appreciate everybody and their time being here today. So for this $400 wager, Team Fluffy Shibas are going to be the ones to win it. So I'm going to leave it up to them to obviously work out the specifics. But I got a cast later tonight for the EWGL. So more information on my Twitter. When that gets done, or when that gets closer to the time. It's going to be about 6 o'clock Central, so in about a few hours. So, but that's going to do it for me, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, stay frosty, my friends. Have a nice day, everybody. See you guys in the next one.
Like time was something I could ignore, but the older I get, the more Moria shine like stars upon the sea, but higher still the sky ships sail where rogues and merchants flee.